Good morning, YouTube. Today is a wonderful day, and I welcome you to today's video. Today we have the Europa League and the Conference League. And if there's one thing you need to know about predicting these games is that there will be upsets. That one is for sure. Because the teams that are playing in this competition are mid-table clubs. They are what we call average teams. Because, come on, Crystal Palace, Fiorentina, Bologna, FC Porto, these teams they don't make it to the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals or the semi-finals or even the final. At least for the better part of the last 10 years, we haven't seen them there. So I could easily say that is why whenever you are predicting with these guys, you need to be very, very careful. Yesterday, Madrid were knocked out, the same with Barcelona, and Arsenal are into the semi-final for the second year in a row. Massive congratulations to Arsenal fans because no matter how you want to put it, that Arsenal are playing a very conservative or defensive football that is ugly to watch, but they are getting the job done. That is all that matters, especially in football, especially in life. What people care about is success. It doesn't matter how ugly you play, how slowly you crawl, but as long as you get over the line, people will congratulate you for it. Madrid, on the other hand, like I felt like Madrid were going to do a remontada. They would mount pressure on Bayern, but Bayern kept their cool. Bayern were there. They didn't allow the game. Maybe Madrid going one up three times. They didn't allow it to get to their head. They were calm, and I can see Vincent Company is really, really doing a good job there because I know some teams that was how they were able to crush Man City some years back, crush Chelsea the same way. They will go a goal up and they will just be mounting pressure on you, and you feel like that's it. I mean, equally, you guys are equal. You guys have the same, maybe the same goal range. Maybe you beat them 2-0 first leg, second leg, they are leading 2-0. It's just 2-2, it's a draw. You haven't lost, but because of how much you just give up because you feel like these guys they are going to finish you. But Bayern they never removed their leg from the paddle. They were there, and I was very happy yesterday because bro, Barca out, Madrid out, Liverpool out, remaining Arsenal, remaining Arsenal. I know Arsenal might beat Atletico Madrid because I see them doing that. It is maybe who knows. So for today, guys, I have three sleeps, two odds. And for yesterday, the games that we selected, we just lost by one point, or if it's in basketball, you call it one point. The first one we had other players to play shot. Only Brahim Diaz out of the four players, Brahim Diaz failed to record a shot, just one shot. The other one we have Vinicius to play a shot on goal. The pass that Mbappe gave him, he missed it. That was how this one did not come home. Then the last one was Arsenal because I gave Arsenal to make two saves. Sporting Lisbon were wasteful. They had more than five shots in that game. Only one was on target. Only one. And that was the one Raya. In short, that one saved it was a baby shot. Arsenal blocked everywhere. Sporting too were able to defend well. Kudos to them. You understand? Now for today, guys, the three sleeps. Let me not waste much of our time. Let's begin with the first one. We have AZ Alkmaar versus Shakhtar Donetsk over 1.5. If you look at their previous matches between these guys, they play over 2.5 also. So over 1.5 is a no-brainer. Shakhtar, they are a good goal scoring side. Alkmaar on the other hand, same thing. We have Nottingham Forest versus FC Porto. I'm going with FC Porto over 0.5. Nottingham Forest might win this game. I'm not saying they cannot, but I see FC Porto getting a goal in this game because these guys have shown in previous times that when it matters, in matches like this, they know how to score. I believe they have one Spanish striker, Samu Omorodion. There, you understand. Nottingham Forest too. They can limit you. They can limit you. But Nottingham Forest, what they've been doing so far in this competition is they will win one leg, lose the second leg, but use aggregate or use penalty to scale through. But now they drew the first leg. Now this second leg, I feel like FC Porto can get a goal, even though they are playing away. We have Fiorentina versus Crystal Palace. Over 0.5, that's my pick in the total match. Yeah, so let's move. We have Aston Villa versus Bologna. This is the second sleep. This one is just two matches. Aston Villa straight win, 2 goals up. We have Nottingham Forest versus Porto over 1.5. Now, finally, for the last sleep, we have AZ Alkmaar versus Shakhtar Donetsk. This one is for those that enjoy playing handicap. Shakhtar Donetsk 2 goals handicap. I'm leaning with away handicap for this one. Shakhtar Donetsk, I think they won the first leg 2-0, 3-0. I can't really recall, but I know they won the first leg 3-1. Yeah, I think 3-1. AEK Athens versus Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano won the first leg 3-0. I'm giving Rayo 3 goals handicap. We have Celta versus Freiburg. Freiburg won the first leg 3-0. I'm giving Freiburg 2 goals handicap, sorry. Then finally, we have Nottingham Forest versus Porto. I'm giving Porto 3 goals handicap. Now, I wish us the very best in these selections. Remember to bet with money you can afford to lose. I will see you guys tomorrow.